Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. In the last episode we climbed the atrocious Grand Staff, solved a bunch of puzzles, and yeah, climbed a crap load of ladders, but we made it. We are now at the central connector area of Grand Staff, and we just got off the elevator. So before you move further in this area, you're going to want to prepare for the fight ahead. So I'm going to give you the rundown. All characters should be above level 50. That's kind of high. You're going to be over leveled if you're above level 50. I would at least be at level 40, 45. And as long as you have been following this guide to the T, then we had already fought the Holy Beast, which gave us the amazing accessory 1,000 Year of Memories. So now our number of slots with Kym, Seth, Ming, and Sarah should be at 28. Only because of that slot plus 10 skill that we learned off of the 1,000 Years of Memories. If you haven't fought the Holy Beast yet, and you're saving him for the end of the game for some reason, then you will only have 18 skill slots, if that. So what we're going to do is we have 4 available slot seats. We're going to give 1 each to Kym, Sarah, Seth, and Ming, which will bring our skills up to 29. We now have 29 slots. And with that empty slot, you can choose something new to put on your characters. If you have the auto HP recovery skill, which means you spent hours getting it off, trying to get it off of the experiment number 1s here at Grand Staff 1, then I would highly recommend equipping that skill. And for Kym, I'm going to go ahead and put Weapon Guard on him, as well as Seth. Because that's a great skill to have. And if you want, you can put the counter attack on, as well as the skill double back, which will counter attack your enemies and occasionally do double the damage. But for now, I'm going to give you a quick skill list of what I have equipped. I have the level 6 Black White Magic, level 7 Spirit Magic, HP max up 4, 3 accessories, Ultimate Analysis, slot plus 3, attack boost 1, combo, lucky 0 magic damage, persistence, nullify all elements, slot plus 5, absorb attack, double experience, HP max up 3, special accessory, royal equipment, slot plus 10, absorb magic, reduce casting time 2, attack boost 2, HP max up 2, MP max up 4, complete defense, magic defense boost 2, auto barrier, auto shield, MP conservation, weapon guard. I have the same exact skills equipped to Seth, because they are both similar, because they are our main physical attackers. So I tend to keep the same skills for Kym and Seth. But for Sarah and Ming, because they are magic casters, I have slightly different skills. So for Sarah, I have level 8 Black White Magic, level 7 Spirit Magic, reduced casting time 2, mental stability, 3 accessories, slot plus 3, anti-seal, level 3 composite magic, reduced casting time 1, black staff, slot plus 5, MP max up 4, absorb attack, special accessory, HP max up 3, slot plus 10, royal equipment, persistence, Ailments Resistance Up, lucky 0 magic damage, complete defense, auto shield, auto barrier, absorb magic, MP max up 3, magic defense boost 2, MP conservation, HP max up 2, and I have an empty slot. So currently I am, because our skills are kind of different, because I haven't got to learn the nullify all elements and all of that good stuff, level 8 black white magic. I'm in the process of learning all that. So within a few episodes I will show you guys another list of my skills once they are all learned, and I'll show you how to buff your characters up to the fullest. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and equip the skill, I'm going to equip the skill MP, no, I'm going to equip the skill spell counter with our 2 mages. That way, if we get attacked, we can counter attack with this skill because they are mages. So with that taken care of, that's the list of skills for now. Sarah and Ming have the same skills equipped. They're slightly different because Ming has learned certain skills that Sarah hasn't learned, and Sarah has learned some skills that Ming hasn't learned, and the same goes for Kym and Seth. But generally all of the skills are the exact same. So now that you guys have an idea of what to have equipped, and if you don't have that slot plus 10 skill that we got off the 1,000-year memories, you only have 18 skill slots, and you can use your 4 slot seeds that you have gotten. As long as you have followed this guide to the T, you should have a maximum of 19 skill slots apiece for all your immortals. And if that is the case and you only have 19 instead of 29 like me, then I would just equip the main skills that you see are the best, such as weapon guard, absorb attack, absorb magic, persistence, auto shield, auto barrier, auto HP recovery, slot plus 3, slot plus 5, HP max up 4, attack boost 2, ailment resistance, and nullify all elements, as well as lucky 0 magic damage. Them are your main skills you're going to want to have equipped to Kym and Seth. And if you only have 19 skill slots for Sarah and Ming, so the main skills you want to have equipped are spell counter, absorb attack, absorb magic, persistence, mental stability 1 and 2 if you have it, auto shield, auto barrier, auto MP recovery, reduce casting time 1, reduce casting time 2, MP conservation, slot plus 3, slot plus 5, 3 accessories, MP max up 4, ailment resistance, nullify all elements, and level 4 composite magic. Them are going to be your main skills to have equipped to Sarah and Ming. That's if you don't have the 29 skill slots. So lastly, go ahead and use one of your other characters to heal the party up to max HP. And when you're prepared all the way, go ahead and head north for a scene.
We shall protect Lord Gongora. Your worship.
Okay, get me up. Come on. Come on, pull. White Boa. Watch out! Come on! Okay, be careful, careful. Okay, here I come, catch me!
Lord Gongora is on the verge of becoming a god. You may not approach during this hallowed time.
God. Bunch of crap. Yeah, sounds to me like he's just shooting his mouth off.
You should sink into the darkness yourself.
Okay, so after the scenes, you will be thrusted into battle with the Nefarious Saints of Gongora. So what you're going to want to do here is use strictly magic on these guys, and one of them will take physical attacks. So the magic you're going to want to use is go ahead and use Flarus on the Red Saint. It goes by this: red is fire, blue is water, wind is green, earth is yellow, petrify on black, light magic on the white, and if you have a gold saint, then use physical attacks. So this is what you're going to want to do with Kime, or actually go ahead and use black magic Flarus with Kime on the Red Saint. And you might have to use Seth to back him up on the Red Saint, because Kime's magic isn't that strong. With Seth, you can use physical attacks on the Gold Saint. With Sarah, go ahead and use Aquarus on the Blue Saint. And with Ming, you can use Windus on the Green Saint. That should take a few of them out. You can have Seth casting all Barricadus, because Kime is going to finish off the Red Saint, and you're going to want Ming and Sarah as your main magic casters for the remaining sorceresses. Seth can finish off the Gold Saint with his physical attack. And go ahead and use Groundus with Sarah on the Yellow Saint. And the white magic spell Shinus with me. Alright. actually we don't need to use Shinus because we don't have a White Saint present. For everyone it's going to be different depending on what sorcerer you spared back on Disc 2 or Disc 3 with Gongora. When you were fighting these guys for the first time, you spared a Nefarious Saint. So depending on which one you spared, you will have a different saint present. So everybody's battle is going to be different by one Nefarious Saint. You might have the Red Saint gone, and in place of the Red Saint you'll have a White Saint. It's going to be different, so it's not a big deal. Just make sure you know what element to cast on each saint, or it's not going to do any damage. So let's see here, we have a Black Saint, so we're going to go ahead and throw the Black Magic spell. Where is it at? Petrify? Go ahead and use the black magic spell stone on the Black Saint. So this should finish him off. If he hasn't died right away, just keep casting stone on him. Until eventually he turns into stone. It may take one turn or two turns. Might want to be careful. A good skill to have equipped onto all of your immortals is sleep, anti-sleep, because if you do get put to sleep and there's still a bunch of Nefarious Saints still standing, they can sit there and use magic on you and you won't wake up because they're hitting you with magic and not physical attacks. So the main skill you're going to want to have equipped for this battle is anti-sleep. So if you don't have the skill Ailment Resistance, go ahead and put anti-sleep on your remaining characters. to protect them against that. And mainly this battle just requires you to cast the correct magic spell on the correct saint. So for one last time, I'm going to tell you guys what magic to use on each saint. For the Red Saint, go ahead and use fire magic. For the Blue Saint, water magic. Green Saint, wind magic. Yellow Saint, earth magic. Black Saint, petrify magic, which is stone. White Saint, white magic, which is Shinus. Gold Saint, physical attacks. And once you got that down, you should win the battle. And that will net you 12 SP and 18,000 gold. And you should learn a bunch of skills.
Gongora.
Let's follow Grand Staff. Seth, give us maximum speed.
Everybody, get to the bridge! Now!
Mac, Cook, hurry up.
Sarah, look at that!
What the hell is that?
It's magic energy. It's boiling up from deep within the stars.
Wait a minute. Stars? Isn't the magic energy coming from that tower of mirror thing there?
The mirrors, they're behind the stars?
They'll burn up. So that's what Gongora is aiming to do. Destroy the mirrors. What'll he do then? Blow the stars away?
He's a fool. If he does that, he'll be the one blown away.
We can't just sit here. We have to figure out what he wants.
Well, now, see there? That sounds like you're finally talking some sense.
Alright, so after the battle with the Nefarious Saints and the scenes that follow, you will be back in control of the White Boa. So if you press select and pull up your map, you will see a purplish dot right in the center of the world map in a small inlet. So that is our destination. That is where the Grand Staff has moved. So once you get out of the hypercurrent, I'm going to press the right bumper to head into the White Boa. Inside the pilot house, I'm going to use the healing point to restore my HP and MP. And then save the game. And I'm going to create a new save point just in case I want to go back and get that white charm accessory in the future. I highly doubt I will, but I'm just gonna save it there for good measure. And that's gonna complete this episode of Let's Play Lost Odyssey. So I'll see you guys next time where we find out what's gonna happen next.